A review of the Texas Chain Saw Massacre. BBQ time. The 1970s became fertile ground for many outstanding masters of horror, defining the vector for the further development of the genre, which most modern creators instinctively adhere to. The Evil Dead, Alien, Halloween, The Exorcist, and of course the cruel, fear-including, and disgusting story that was released in 1974 under the title The Texas Chain Saw Massacre. At the time of release, the game only implemented a few very confusing levels, very different from the generally spacious areas of Dead by Daylight. The locations are dotted with loopholes and doors, tall bushes for hiding and richly detailed environment, many of which were also borrowed from Hooper's painting. Stunned apple trees, gauged birds, bones scattered around the house, bulbous meat hooks, even metal sliding doors that the survivor will have to tinker with can be seen in the film when Leatherface stuns Kirk with the slaughter hammer. The Texas Chain Saw Massacre offers a game of bloody catch-up in horror for survivors against three maniacs. Regardless of the level, each of the guys starts the session in the basement, suspended by their feet from the ceiling. You need to complete a minigame to free yourself. You can do this quickly and noisily, revealing your location from family members, or slowly but silently, and then sneakily begin to search for a way out. The first option is strongly discouraged since Bubba also starts in the basement and has a saw. As in Dead by Daylight, survivors can move in single file, walk and run, as well as crawl through cracks, waddle over low, make it obstacles, crawl through hatches and hide in suitable places. Like the meat refrigerator in which Jerry from the movie Around Pam tied up. All these loopholes not only allow the guy to silently lose alternative paths to various rooms and specter of the map, but also have to gain some time during the pursuit, because the maniac is often forced to quickly look for a walk around in order to continue the chase, and not everyone can cause harm during the animation. To get to the surface, survivors must find boxes with master keys, also go through a mini gate to open them, risking giving themselves away with an awkward gesture, and then breaking to one of several doors, finding it in the labyrinth of the basement. In addition to master keys, in the basement and on the levels there are medicines and piles of bones. From them you can fish out a sharp weapon, for which there are several options to use. In addition, the Texas Chain Saw Massacre features a mini game, a combination in which the survivor and the killer engage in Mortal Kombat. As a result, either the victim receives an additional chance of salvation or dies at the hands of one of the sawyers. Members of the cannibal family, like survivors, can interact with some of the items. Each of them has a set of keys, so they are able to unlock and lock doors behind them without hesitation, block loopholes with metal sheets, and break the mechanisms that their victims are trying to revive in order to escape. Each of the sawyers is also unique in their own way. The cook has keen hearing and is able to detect and nerve the survivor by temporarily illuminating their aura. The old man carries with him several locks that he can place on locked doors, creating an additional obstacle for the use. For participating in sessions, the players receive experience points for their account and to their character. The first ones are spent on purchasing various kinds of packs in the local analog of the Bloody Web from Dead by Daylight. They inserted into slots in the same way before the session, and for the most part are various modifiers. In addition, the web sells attribute points, which, like in the role-playing games, can be spent to improve certain attributes of the heroes. In the final, I will be laconic. The Texas Chain Saw Massacre is definitely worthy of the attention of many fans of asymmetric online horror, even if the original film passed them by. The game is well coordinated, the bugs are not lethal, the development system is pleasing, as is the starting set of maniac survivors and locations. It's clear that they were working on the project seriously, and I want to believe, I really do, that they will continue to develop it.